Hello, I'm Jack at Downs Autos, and this is another Ford Ranger Wildtrak custom design that's currently in stock. So this particular truck is in the Sabre Orange. It's got the contrasting black Raptor kit, and the other big thing to mention on this one is the spec on this particular Ranger is huge. So it's probably what the highest spec, well, it is the highest spec Ranger we've sold. So in terms of, you can see the Raptor kit on it. On terms of the extras, and I'm going to go around and show them a bit more detail, but the extras are the power roller cover, the adaptive cruise control, and also the park pilot system as well, and it's got the tow bar. So those extras are quite rare, especially to get them all in one vehicle. But let's just go around now and point out the styling and these extra features and options as we go around. So front end view, you've got the Ford Raptor Style front grille with the Ford lettering. You've got that lower bumper bar down there, just gives it a nice aggressive look, and on the bonnet you've got the bonnet scoop. It's got the wide wheel arch kit, the Raptor Style wheel arch kit with brand new all-terrain tyres and 20-inch alloys. Alloys are totally unmarked. Top of the windows gets the sun deflectors, gives the vehicle a nice sleek look. Now this is the 2-litre twin turbo model, so it's the new shape twin turbo, and that means you get the 10-speed gearbox as well. You get the Wildtrak embossing on the seats, full leather, and what's quite nice, the Wildtrak always gets the orange stitching, so being the orange vehicle and the orange accents on the inside, it really matches up quite well. As we walk around to the back, you can see there that roller cover. So this is a big plus for me. It's the electric roller cover, so you've got nice sleek lines on the back. You haven't got the handle which you sometimes get on the other roller covers, and you've got 3 ways of opening the roller cover or closing it. One way is a button on the side there, so it will power open all the way. Unless you push the button again, it will stop it in any position you want. So whereas the manual system's only got 4 stop positions, the electric one can stop at any position. If you push the button again, it will then shut all the way. Whilst we're there, interior, you see that boot space or load space is very clean. So that's one way to open and close it with the button. The other way is you've got a button on the key fob which you can open and close it, and then you've got a third button on the inside of the dashboard. So you've got 3 different ways you can open and close that roller shutter. You've got the tow bar, that's the Ford tow bar, and being the Wildtrak, you've got that rear camera, you've got front and rear parking sensors. Keep going round, that's one of the alloys, so as I said, unmarked, and alloys with brand new tyres on there. Front end view, my favourite view on these vehicles. I think they look really aggressive on the road, and I think with the lighter colours like the Sabre Orange and the black contrasting Raptor kit, it really shines out that Raptor kit. Right. You get xenon lights on the front, being the new shape again, they're a lot brighter than the older vehicle. You've got slightly privacy glass on the rear windows, so if you've got children or belongings, people can't see in. Keyless entry, keyless go, so key can stay in your pocket. The vehicle unlocks. You've got electric adjustment on that driver's seat, just get the seat belt out of the way. Auto lights, auto wipers, power folding wing mirrors, and let's just check mileage. Also, this vehicle, just to let you know, has just been serviced at Ford as well, so it's fully serviced as well. Mileage is 12,794. Right, let's look a bit more of these other options I mentioned to you. So if we go to driver assist, this one has, you've got lane keeping, which they will have, so you can have the mode and intensity alert and aid. What I was going to show you, you've also got cruise control. Here we go. See, with the cruise control you can have adaptive cruise control or normal. So with adaptive, if you don't know, you probably do, but I'll just tell you anyway, you've got, when you're on the adaptive cruise control, basically you can set the cruise control on, so it would come on there, and then you can ask the car to follow the car in front. So for example there, you can either have it following farther away, so you can get it to follow, so it'll accelerate and brake for you, or you can have it following closer, so you see that way that's moving. So on the motorway it's quite nice because you can be following a vehicle quite close or further back, and this adaptive cruise control, the Ranger will accelerate and decelerate and just keep following that vehicle in front of you. So that's the adaptive cruise control. And the other thing it's got is the park pilot, which I might try and show you at the end of this video, but you see there when you push the button it scans either on the left or by default, or if I indicate to the right, it will then scan to the right, and it will then tell you to stop, and then it will then help you parallel park. So it will then tend to stop, it will then tell you to reverse, and then it will turn the steering wheel automatically. So that's the park pilot. So park pilot, adaptive cruise control, power roller shutter, huge spec list on this particular vehicle. There on the left you can have your navigation, entertainment, or your phone. That's your sat nav, rear camera, front and rear sensors. You've got 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and switchable low gear ratio. You can change the gears yourself. or you can have sport or standard automatic mode. You've got the armrest there as well. Let's go into the rear. Obviously the vehicle has features like the heated seats for the driver and passenger. I forgot to tell you about that. Well, I was going to say it's got like DAB radio, FM, AM, CD, all the standard features you expect to get on the Wildtrak vehicle. Nice and clean in the rear, as you'd expect. ISOFIX points on those rear seats. If you want to fit child seats, you've got the plug socket in the centre down there as well, 3-pin plug. That's one last look at that roller shutter. So yeah, this is the stable orange Ranger. Just get in contact. My name's Jack at Downs Autos. Feel free to get onto my mailing list if you want a particular colour or vehicle, and I can let you know when they come in. Thank you very much for watching the video.